Well, we're talking about $9.3 million that's not available right now to make those repairs at several schools. This is just part of the money needed to make the necessary repairs throughout the district. I talked to the superintendent today about his plan to address this big issue. Tom Jarvis was a principal at Muncie Central High School until last year. He saw firsthand the need for repairs.
In the wintertime, it would be freezing. Classrooms getting down to 58 degrees, and in the summertime, it would get up to 80 degrees.
He says it would even affect students' ability to focus.
Kids had a hard time testing upstairs because of the heating was so bad.
A broken heater also forcing East Washington Academy to temporarily close last year. Several schools waiting for work to be done nearly 3 years after a $10 million bond was taken out by the district for this exact purpose.
When we got the money in May of 2014, we just basically put it in the bank. And it's been sitting there in order to just buffer our cash.
The new chief financial officer informing the board this week that the $9.3 million in the budget for repairs is not actually in the bank. It's been gone since 2015.
Money was intended to be used to balance cash, and they were hoping that they could make enough cuts that then they could free that money up. And unfortunately, they just weren't able to make those cuts.
The superintendent telling me bad accounting over the last decade left the district in a tough spot.
It's not legal to use those bond funds for anything but what they were intended for.
Now Muncie Community Schools is trying to make up for a $15 million deficit. Cuts to teacher salaries and benefits are being proposed, bringing backlash from many community members.
We've continued to just spend money. We haven't actually made the cuts we've been asked to make.
So where does the school district go from here? Well, the superintendent says they are considering consolidating some schools. They're waiting to finalize the contract with the teachers, and they are considering putting forth a referendum to get more money to make these necessary repairs. Reporting in Muncie, I'm Gabby Gonzalez. Back to you.